My name is Bran. I trained and worked as a photographer for many years. I then joined the Army Special Forces Reserves. And then after Afghanistan, I started working with AK-47s, creating sculptures from them. Me taking my cameras was purely to record what was going out on the ground. And then when I was out there, I started noticing this character, which was dubbed the Chai Boy. And he was a very feminine character within the Afghan National Police. He would wear eyeliner and he would serve the chief of police tea, and he would start adorning his AK-47, as many did, with flowers, roses, stickers, anything they could really find. I started seeing these kids, and they were kids, they were 14 onwards, and they would decorate and adorn their AK-47s like a 19-year-old trying to pimp up his car. It was pretty much the only belonging they had out there. And so as a photographer, I was drawn towards that. You can imagine being in this brutal environment, the treatment's harsh, you're being shot at, you're constantly on the alert for IEDs. It was a great sidetrack as a photographer to capture that. And I felt quite honoured to be in that environment and win their trust over. There was a definitive day where I was on patrol with this group of police, and one of them had decorated his AK-47 in pink stickers. And suddenly we had to go for cover because there was rounds coming over. So we were in this ditch, and I just had this sort of defining moment. I was being shot at by an AK-47, and in front of me there was a kid holding an AK-47 covered in pink stickers. And I just thought, wouldn't it be amazing if I took this weapon system? It's the most recognizable weapon system in the world, the most used, it's killed the most people. And I thought, wouldn't it be great to take that and basically just use it as a blank canvas? Brutal to beautiful. That was from a captured AK-47 from Iraq, and it still has the bullet strike that killed the person holding it. It's about how in the world things are beautified to lose the brutality of what's actually going on. And I thought, when I saw this gold AK-47, I just thought that was very succinct to what the message I was trying to purvey. And so that's why in all the bullets, they're gemstones. So they've got real diamonds, real emeralds, real sapphires, real gold, platinum, silver. All the butterflies come with their wings closed, and then I rehydrate and then pin them. So all the wings are pinned at different intervals. It also gives it depth and movement, because I've always wanted to put that feeling like the butterflies have just landed or they're just about to flutter away. The Love Heart Suite piece, I was working for a company in Africa, in Sierra Leone, way out in the jungle. While I was over there, I started talking to some of the local kids, late teens, early 20s, and a lot of them had been child soldiers. And I had some Love Heart Suites on me. It was very emotional speaking with them, because you could see the trauma in their eyes and what they'd gone through, and their innocence had been taken away. So that's kind of where that lost innocence thing came in. And then I thought, what about if I took some of their quotes and what they said and purvey it on the wording of the Love Heart Suite? And then I covered it with hundreds of thousands, because I thought that was kind of a great way again of sort of candifying it and making it sweeter and covering up the true meaning of what is a notoriously savage weapon. I think the process teaches me a lot about human history. So I think for me personally, each artwork I ever make, it kind of, my outlook on the world changes. What we're fed through media and politics isn't what's happening. And you have to remind yourself of that as a human on a daily basis to try and make the world a better place. And I think if my artwork can affect 1% of the UK, then I feel like I'm doing my job.